We're back with Wrestle This and
That.
I'm Brother Rick.
I'm Brother Don Juan.
And you know it, we are here to do Raw and SmackDown.
And a salute to the troops.
And the Slammy Awards.
And the Slammys.
Recap of 4 events that WWE had for the week. A big week for WWE.
It was.
You know what? We got to get to it.
Show-wise, it was big. Overall, well, we'll get to it.
Yeah, we got to get to it because we got so much to do. Hey, Don, I got the Slammy Awards, and it was 18 Slammys given out.
Whew.
So I'm going to need some help.
You need some help?
I'm going to have to give you 9 of them, brother.
All right.
Okay, and I'll take 9.
I got a piece of paper right here because some of these I didn't even know were Slammy.
Yeah, some of them wasn't advertised on regular television. It was just advertised on WWE.com. So let's get started.
Let's do it.
Let's start with the Superstar of the Year. They gave that to no other than the man who deserved it, Seth Rollins.
Absolutely.
You know, but the thing about Seth Rollins, he deserved it. Hey, he fought Cena. He's fought Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton, Sting, Kane. He basically...
Dean Ambrose.
Yeah, Dean Ambrose. He basically...
Feud with Roman Reigns.
Yeah, well, and that's what ended, where it ended right there. But he was basically all over 2015 and well-deserved Superstar of the Year. What do you think?
Absolutely. I mean, the speech was awesome. We finally got to see Rollins for the first time. Still on those crutches in case people didn't get a chance to see it. He was on his crutches. He said that he's going to reinvent himself.
Rebuild himself.
And he's coming back to take what he never lost. And just based off of that fact alone, Rollins brought so much to the pay-per-views. He was always on top of his game. And it was a real shame that he had to lose his title the way that he did. An unfortunate accident. Can't wait till he gets back in the ring. And it was a great and probably the only candidate for Superstar of the Year.
Oh yeah. Besides Brock Lesnar, but
Brock.
We're not going to give it to Brock. Okay, we done bragged on him for a long time. So let's move on. Diva of the Year. You know, R-Truth. My boy R-Truth comes out to present this award, Diva of the Year. And he was basically doing a Steve Harvey.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Poor Steve.
Yeah, poor Steve. But he said, Paige is the winner of Diva of the Year. And Paige comes out and Paige says, I can't believe I won. I wouldn't expect it to. He said, hey, wait a minute. I made a mistake. It's not you. It's Nikki Bella. And it was correct. It was Nikki Bella.
Absolutely.
And she deserved it also. She basically handled the women division and built the women division herself in 2015. And she brought along Paige and all the rest of the young ladies. So she did a good job, and she definitely deserved Diva of the Year.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she broke the record for being the longest reigning Divas champion.
Over AJ Lee.
About the only person else that you could have gave it to was Charlotte. And
please don't.
Right. And we didn't want that.
Don't do that.
Total domination of the women's division. By Nikki, and what was really awesome was her speech. Paige got ready to leave, and she said, Paige, don't leave. I want to dedicate this to all the women in the back, all the women up in NXT, all the women that are watching them.
Overall, yeah. Women
and
overall.
So just a really nice speech by Nikki Bella. She was well-deserving, and she looked great.
She almost made me cry in that suit she had on.
Oh, she looked great.
Yeah, I almost jumped in the television or at the television. And I'm glad I didn't do that because I probably messed my big screen up.
But a great emotional moment for the first 2 people that we talked about.
Definitely.
Seeing Seth and seeing Nikki back. It's the first time that we've seen her back for a while as well.
They basically set everything in motion for 2015.
Absolutely.
And hopefully they'll do the same thing in 2016. The next one is Rivalry of the Year. And they gave that to The Undertaker and Brock Lesnar. These two go back with, 3 matches that they had. And to define who would be the ultimate wrestler at that particular time was Brock Lesnar. Came out 2 on top of 1. So, well-deserved match because I enjoyed the pay-per-views also.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It was a great rivalry. Started over when Brock took the streak away.
He took it.
Then Undertaker rebuilds the rivalry by showing up when Brock's ready to win the title.
A cheap shot.
From Rollins. And I always remember that Seth Rollins just disappeared. It was like, where the heck did he go? And then, of course, they end it with an epic finale of Hell in a Cell and do things that we've never seen before in a Hell in a Cell match when Brock tore the ring up and
dropped him on the canvas.
So just overall, it was a great rivalry, and they were deserving.
Well deserved to the old schools, bringing it to the WWE universe.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Now this one here is going to be a good one. It was the Breakout Star. And they gave that to Neville. Now, see, I disagree with that. Even though this was a voting thing, I disagree with it. I definitely think that Kevin Owens should have won it. And Kevin Owens even thought he should have won it. And I think everybody else, after the fact, thought that they should have went ahead and given it to Kevin Owens. He deserved it. He was the first guy to beat Cena at a pay-per-view. I think it was on national television. He beat Cena, and I think he deserved it. And all the other matches that he had with Dolph Ziggler and Dean Ambrose and Ryback, he deserved it, but he didn't get it. Neville's got it.
Right, and Neville's very entertaining in the ring. He's a lot of fun, but what belt did Neville win?
Well, he did. He won the NXT, if you want to call it. He was the NXT champion, but I think we don't talk about NXT.
Owens also held that belt, and he won the Intercontinental Championship.
Intercontinental
So I think KO was robbed on that one as well. Dolph Ziggler actually was given out that award, and when Owens came out upset that he didn't get it, he said, "Dolph, I think that the only way you'd ever win is if they gave it a has-been award," which set the Dolph in rage.
Set a tone for a match that night.
And he dove on top of him and did some punching and stuff. So. Breakout Star, like I said, I would have went to KO, but Neville, he definitely would be number 2.
Yeah, he took it. Unfortunately, they voted, and I guess the voting system said, hey, Neville wins, and guess what? Neville wins the Breakout Star. Next is Tag Team of the Year. This is an interesting category right here due to the fact that for the second year in a row, the Usos win over Lucha Dragons and over the team that should have won it, the New Day.
The New Day.
New Day has reinvented the tag team champion along with the Luchadors and along with the Usos. But that is the team that should have taken it home. They had a bright 2015 and even going to have a brighter 2016.
Yeah, this is where fans voting helped out. And they voted to push the Usos over the top. I would have definitely voted for the New Day. I mean, they won the tag team titles twice in the same year. And then they, down the stretch, I don't know if you could say that there was a more popular pomp than what New Day did.
Yeah.
So it's great to see Jimmy and Jay in the ring, and it's a lot of fun. But I don't think that they deserve tag team.
I mean, because one of them was injured.
One was injured pretty much the majority of the year. So,
yeah, and then you had New Day, who, just like you said, reinvented themselves when they were going basically down the toilet. Mr. Woods got hold and just, he reinvented these guys, and look at them. They number one tag team champion, and they number one on WWE on Raw. So hey, they definitely should have got it, but unfortunately the Usos took it second week in a row.
Second year
in a
week, like every week.
If you gave it to him every week, I'll be mad because that's not right. Match of the year. Match of the year goes to Undertaker and Brock Lesnar again. So these guys won it twice. And like I said earlier, they basically met 3 times, 2-1. Brock Lesnar goes to Brock Lesnar and whatnot. Lesnar taking the last final match, ending that rivalry. And I think it was a great rivalry. Without those guys going at it, I think WWE would have been lost for this year.
Yeah, I think I think that there's match of the year is always tough. There's a lot of great matches that we've watched. I had no problem at all with it being Undertaker and Brock Lesnar. The Taker fans came out, and so did the Lesnar fans, and they actually win quite a bit. So I thought that all their matches, I thought the most epic of their matches was by far WrestleMania.
Oh, definitely.
And
definitely. That's what divided and set it in tone for 2015.
And that was a great match for the year, and so I think the match of the year actually went to the Hell in a Cell one.
Yeah.
Which I did enjoy that Hell in a Cell match. I also enjoyed Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt before that match happened. And then definitely really enjoyed the from this past TLC pay-per-view, the tag team championship match. But I have no problem with Undertaker and Lesnar winning another award.
Yeah, give it to him.
Why not?
You give him everything else. But anywho, let's move right along with this is awesome award. Now they gave that to two people who don't even work for the WWE, or they do, but I don't know. They gave it to The Rock and Ronda Rousey.
Right, yeah.
I disagree with that.
Me too.
I think they should have given it to Randy Orton and Seth
Rollins
from the RKO.
Rollins, man,
at WWE for WrestleMania 31. They didn't get it.
They didn't.
That should have won it, but they gave it to The Rock and Ronda,
which was also at WrestleMania. I don't know. Maybe they hope that maybe they give Ronda an award, and then maybe she'll end up coming over.
And maybe the voting is legit, because I think if it was left up to Vince, he'd have probably given it to him. But maybe just it's real voting going on this time, I guess.
Possibly.
Possibly, or it could just be Stephanie McMahon sticking her fingers in stuff she shouldn't be doing. All right. The next one is Surprise Return. And who else to give it to besides Sting?
Yeah.
Sting won that award. Enough said. He deserved it.
Yeah, made his return at the Survivor Series. And I don't really know else who really surprised us with the return. So
no, and then he had the little battle with the World Heavyweight Champion with Seth Rollins. And he was a surprise there in the ring. Who surprised Rollins and beat the living crap out of him.
Yeah.
And that's how he got his crack at the belt.
So congratulations to Sting.
A Stinger. He's nowhere to be found.
We got you.
Has a neck injury.
We got you something in WWE. So didn't keep everything away from you.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you had a lousy run, but man, Vince got to do better than that with guys like Sting. He like just Sting, have to. Man.
Absolutely.
I think Vince, he just ruined these guys, man. He ruined their reputation because he can. I don't know how you can do that to Sting, but it has been done to Sting. My last one for me is is the best John Cena U.S. Open Challenge. Well deserved. They finally got one corrected, and that was Cesaro who won it, who fought John Cena twice on Monday Night Raw, back to back, week after week, and they put on a show, an A+ match.
Cena had a lot of good open challenge matches. That was one of the coolest parts about him holding the belt. Cesaro always puts on a great match inside the ring. So let's get him back, in 4 months and just push him right back.
Maybe a little earlier.
A little bit earlier. Maybe. So I'm all right with that. All right, speaking of staying with John Cena, we had the hero in all of us, and the award went to John Cena. With
Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Make-A-Wish Foundation, the United States Arms, and the Susan G. Coma. I mean, Cena's out there, man.
Well deserved.
He's doing his thing. So
well deserved. So I got to give him something. He is definitely well deserved. He is definitely the man for WWE, who's always out there and he's giving back. So yeah, definitely he deserved it.
Do you like hashtags?
I like a little.
All right,
just
well,
a couple of them.
Hashtag of the year goes to Suplex City.
Suplex City got it.
By Brock Lesnar.
Brock got a hashtag. Everybody saying hashtag when he did that. Suplex City.
And so that's
what his third one?
That's such an interesting award, hashtag.
Leave it for WWE.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go now.
If you guys remember back at SummerSlam, that's where Celebrity Moment of the Year took place.
Yeah, that was horrible.
When Stephen Amell won over Stardust.
That was horrible.
It wasn't good. Anybody who watched it, it wasn't good.
Still ain't good.
You could tell that they were gonna take it easy on Steven, and now he did do a cool body press off the top rope.
Yeah,
but
he probably was scared in midair when he done.
I mean, but you know what? I'm just gonna be honest. If this is the celebrity moment, then how come?
I think the celebrity moment was Jon Stewart.
That
cost Cena his United States Championship,
and that's very possible as well. How about the tell me you didn't just say that?
Hey, that's Booker T. Booker T say, tell me you just didn't say that.
And the winner is
hey, Booker.
Brock Lesnar with Suplex City, bitch.
But they didn't want to say that
They didn't
because
want
it's
to
a
say it. They
PG-13.
said Suplex City.
But we had to tell y'all the truth. That's what we do. We don't say those type of words on our show, but we just had to tell the truth.
So that's what we got.
Suplex City.
We got the best WWE Network show.
Hey.
And that goes to the Stone Cold Podcast.
Yeah, no doubt. Stone Cold won it. He deserved it since who he got going up against him? He got JR, and then he got Jericho.
Let's see. It says network show, so he beat Swerved.
Yeah, he beat Swerved. No more Swerve, though, but he beat Swerve now.
How about we'll go right to the next award, the Double Cross of the Year.
Double Cross.
That was Mizdow eliminating The Miz at the Andre the Giant Battle Royal.
Double Cross. And that's probably the reason why they kept that one off television.
Kept it off.
Because that is definitely not interesting.
Which was absolutely crazy that you were like, the Andre the Giant Memorial was like built up to be something big, and then you just didn't even show it on TV.
Yeah.
All right, how about this? We got the LOL, which in case you don't know means laugh out loud. Moment.
Don't you get me laughing,
Moment of the year. R-Truth misunderstanding status.
R-Truth say, I don't understand why I'm in this company. Okay, I don't know why I'm losing every Monday night. He don't know. He don't understand. Well deserved, R-Truth.
R-Truth.
No doubt.
There was no mistake about this one.
No mistake.
And there's definitely no mistake about leading up to this. The OMG moment of the year.
What is OMG for?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
And that's what I was saying when this happened. Kalisto doing this Selena Del Sol off the top of the ladder at this past pay-per-view TLC. Awesome, man.
He deserved that.
Absolutely awesome. And Kalisto, he was excited to come out and get it, and now he's like, Lucha, and he's got a Slammy in his hands.
So he got a Slammy.
He does. And the final award, in no particular order, of course, we just
throwing them out there.
The extreme moment of the year goes to Roman Reigns when he was leveling the League of Nations and Triple H. At TLC.
He leveled everybody, even Triple H.
Yeah, he definitely leveled Triple H.
Yeah, and then the night after that, he won a World Heavyweight Champion.
He became champion.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, that was our wrap-up for the 2015 WWE Slammy Awards. We'll be back with Raw Recap.